Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 17 of the Manchester United career mode. In the last video, you saw us start to get back to improvements. So today, we need to continue the form of improving. Let's see if we can do that. Let's head to Selhurst Park and let's try to continue our form there. Let's go.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue, Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Crystal Palace up against Manchester United.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. High-quality defending. Anthony Gordon. Van de Ven. Now with Tapsoba. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Manchester United unable to retain possession. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Gordon, and the decision is one of offside here. That's a lovely ball. Interesting pass. Ronaldo! And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well read to ease the pressure. David Alaba. Aina. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Given away by Manchester United. Pulisic. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Quick counter could be on. Genuine chance. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Jérémy Doku. It's a good Palace move in the making. This is an excellent run. And teammates to play it to. Could reduce the deficit. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Selhurst Park. Well, for Christian Pulisic, the only way is up, surely. Hasn't been one of his better performances so far.
Well, he's struggled to have an impact, hasn't he? He's such a key player for them. They just haven't been able to get the ball to him.
So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Noussair Mazraoui. Mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Crystal Palace facing Fulham.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Good-looking pass. Well, relying on the passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Could pose a threat on the counter. That's a good ball. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Ronaldo. And easily intercepted. Can he find the right pass?
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain
Doku.
seated after the game, and your coach
Will they keep the ball moving?
Turnstile. Thank you.
Holding on to it. Will it happen for them? Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Suddenly they have possession. Doku. Cross blocked. Cross could be useful. Under pressure. That's a good-looking pass. Chance for the leveller. Might do damage on the break. Bruno Fernandes! And looking to add a bit of late insurance, but couldn't do so.
Yeah, they should have killed the game off there.
And nearing full time, United inching ever closer to victory. Can they hang on? Your thoughts as regards their performance?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Aina. And very nicely positioned to win it back. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Bakayoko. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Able to deal with the threat. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
This performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
Now that is what I'm talking about. 2 wins in 2 games. That puts us to 8 points now. After a really tough start to the season, we are now slowly on the way back to where we belong. But next is Viking at home in the Europa League. As we've got a few updated development plans here. One for Mazwari. One for Mainu, who will become a plus in playmaking. And the same goals for Bruno. But yes, in the main league, we will be sitting in 12th as we are slowly making our way back up the table to try and get one of these 3 Champions League spots. But yes, it's time to now have our next European game in the Europa League after we played Lazio, where we drew 0-0. But before we do that, we have a tactical breach. Your team tactics have been leaked online, meaning your opponents might adapt their tactics to counter yours. Decide if you want to do some last minute tactical changes before the upcoming match. I think I will. If they're going to change something, I'm going to have to go and change what our tactic is, because at the minute it's custom, I believe. Yes. Yes. I'm going to go wing play. Short passing and balanced line. That should work. Let's go. Let's head back to Old Trafford to play Viking FK in the Europa League for our second match in the Europa League.
Our camera lens trained on one man, in fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. with us on EA TV as he tries for more. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe this will be a thrilling contest in the Europa League. It is a league phase confrontation. What are your expectations for today?
Well, both teams played well enough to get draws in their opening fixtures, but this is a big game. Whoever wins this will be in a good position. The loser will be under big pressure.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. If they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. And the ball with Bell. Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, but they'll know each other's tactics. It will certainly be an interesting game, I think.
Can he put it away? And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Too fair. And the ball back with United. Nicolas D'Agostino. How about the cross? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Trying to tee it up. Could be the equaliser, but oh, what an important save! How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, clear decision for such a reckless move.
And there's the delivery. And foul it is then. Oh, useful ball. Corner kick for United. Can they take advantage of the situation? Thoughtful play. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, Real Betis were awarded the penalty. He hit it straight down the middle, and the goalkeeper didn't even move. It's now 1-0 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Good idea. Could it be? And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, let's just take another look at this through ball by Ronaldo. He gets the timing absolutely right, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Goal for Manchester
So the ball is
United.
rolling again at 1-1.
Anthony Gordon.
Haugen. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Good weight on that pass. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, quite frankly, it's been a struggle for Cristiano Ronaldo, not having anything like the impact we would expect from a player of his calibre, Stuart.
Well, he's trying hard to affect the game, but he just can't find that bit of space to show his true ability.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And the ball with Bell. Haugen. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing West Bromwich Albion. Stensnes. Askildsen.
Happy birthday
And
to
the ball
Cecil
with
Rocket
Bell.
Celebrating today from Grandad Stan and Gran.
Giving it away. Might be able to set up the chance. And a decent save. Full credit. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, that's a really important touch on the ball. Fine goalkeeping. And a substitution in the offing. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Excellent vision. Superb effort to keep it in. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Well, a goal has gone in the Freiburg game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Real Betis. They're back in this now with 68 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Given away by Manchester United. Teammates available. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Zlatko Tripic. And the ball with Bell. If they can finish here, that might be that. But quick thinking defensively. Zlatko Tripic. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Decent position. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Tripic. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Passing it around, can they see this out? And the referee blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat for United. Your assessment of the game?
Yeah, not a good result for them. They just didn't play well enough today. Unless they can win their next couple of matches, I can't see them making the knockout stages here.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance today. Only emphasised by the late winner. An extremely important moment, and boy, did he deliver.
Yeah, man. I cannot play about the way we lost there. That goal was utterly one of the most stunning goals I've seen in this game. That was beautiful. Man scored using the bloody post. What a goal from that man. Fair enough, fella. But time for some more Prem with newly promoted West Bromwich Albion, who most likely will get relegated, so it should be a win for us realistically. So let's sim this one. We should be getting the win, so I think I'm happy to sim this. There we go. And Bremo, Ronaldo and Ronaldo. That's good. 3-2 win. Pushes up the table more. Up to 9th now. That's good to see. As we have Newcastle away next. Wait, what did that just say? 1 more year. So you're telling me Cristiano Ronaldo could be retiring this season? Okay, that's fine. We've got our cadet. I mean, we've got Zirkzee, but he's nowhere near good enough, so. But yeah. Newcastle away at St James's. Let's do one little change. Put him back to the side he should be on. Bring it mad. I want to start back at Yoko today. Let's go.
Welcome to a stadium that always oozes passion, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United versus Manchester United.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, it's great to see both teams using wingers. It's now just a case of which team uses them best and which pair get the better crosses into the box. It should be a good watch.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. And a free kick here. Well cleared away. Gordon. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
Dumfries. Might lead to a chance. Joe Willock. Must take the lead here. The clearance wasn't decisive. Guimaraes might be onto something with that ball. This might be productive.
Yeah, it's very nice to watch, but it needs more dynamism.
Throw in then for Newcastle. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Now opening things up. Oh, to take the lead. Oh, top goalkeeping. Playing it in. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round play has looked really bright this season.
And that's where to send it. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Just went slightly awry for them there.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
A really good pass. Balde. And suddenly on the front foot. Joelinton. Murphy. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Newcastle losing possession.
It's going to be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Very effective pass. The threat was there, but no problems now. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. So back underway, defence is on top, the story so far. Will that situation change? Dumfries. Joelinton. And roaming free here. And veering in. Chance here. Oh, not cleared away. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at the goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Noussair Mazraoui. Here's Ronaldo. Showing good situational awareness.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Joe Willock. On to Guimaraes. Joelinton. Ball retention is often part of it. Can they carve out another one? Bruno Guimaraes.
Message for Jay.
Oh, quick and slick.
Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
And in the right position to read it. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Joelinton. Jacob Murphy. And the through ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Gordon. That's a good-looking ball. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping.
Well, that might have been United's last chance, but they've been thwarted by a really good save there. It's just not been their day, has it?
Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. And the throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Good advantage there. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Inexplicably, it fizzled out.
1 minute of added time.
Well, an illegal challenge there. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
That's a lovely ball. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was...
Well, the referee at the end of that match basically just gave him the win at that point, so I'm not really going to mention that game anymore. But we do have Midtjylland in Europa League away now. So we need to try and get back our form in this as well. Let's go and give that a go now. So let's head over to wherever this is in the world. And yeah, try and get the win again. Boom, let's go.
A manager unafraid of making the big call, as evidenced by the decision to leave a key player out of the starting 11. Risky, you might say, but will he deliver the right result? One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the Europa League. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, you have to say, these European nights are always special. There's been a real buzz about the city today. Let's hope we get a good match tonight.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Osman. Koluwalasi Arokodare. A chance to whip it in. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Takes it on. Oh, a smart stop. Well, a goal to update you on in the Villa game. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Villa. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They've scored the opener with 11 minutes played.
Bustos! It could be up for grabs. And it's been given as a penalty. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, once the keeper moved, that was always going to be on that goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Diarra. And it's played into the centre. Well, they have the ball again. Bustos. Louza. That's a good-looking ball. And there's the feed into the box. United come away with it. Diarra. Sloppy in possession from United. That's how to put in a challenge. Louza. Running room in the wide position. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Really getting stuck in. Bakayoko. And possibilities here. Van de Ven. It's a fine United move in the making. He has time to play it over. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well. That is that for the first half here. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, not one of his more impactful games. Just hasn't been able to receive the ball in those key areas.
So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're ahead by 2 now with 47 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. United regaining possession. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Leeds United.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Mbabu. Erlich. Philip Billing. Noel Bustos. Moving it so confidently now. Intelligent ball. And losing possession. Hume. And support available. But the danger averted for now. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, surely! And getting across to stop it. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Playing it in. Oh, looked rushed there. Textbook defending inside the box. Bustos. Useful position they're in. But really sticking to their task defensively. Mbabu. It's a neat move. Oh, took the gamble.
What a good tackle that was.
Well, he's certainly not alone. And Alex is going to tell us about a goal that's been scored at Villa Park.
It's a second goal for Aston Villa. They've pulled one back with 80 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Diarra. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And playing advantage. Philip Billing. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. And fed forwards. Can they do it? There's still danger here. Well, threat averted. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge. They played too...
Oh dear, we're awful in the Europa League currently. We are so goddamn shit. We're not going to get anything if we keep playing like the fucking idiots. Why the fuck did we give them a pen? Other than that, we would have got a fucking point. God damn it. Right, anyways. Premier League against Leeds. Sim this one. 0-0, I'll take the point. Take the point like nothing else. It's Carabao Cup now though. But anyways guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.